What's good, YouTube? Welcome to another dispatching class with your boy King Latta, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys what to expect as a new dispatcher. So if you haven't started up your dispatching business yet and you're looking into starting it up, this video is highly recommended for you so you can know exactly everything that you're about to get your feet into. And if this is your first week or even first month into the dispatching business and you're already in it, you still might take some value out of this video to make your business better and to even make a little bit more money in your business. Because this is Black Investors Group, where we do make investing easy, and I will show you some easy tips and tricks on how to make more money in this dispatching business and this trucking business overall, just in case you want to be a carrier, a broker, or a dispatcher. And in this video you will find out if you want to be a carrier or a dispatcher if you haven't already made that decision yet. But with all that being said, let's get right into the PowerPoint. Let's hop on the laptop. Stay tuned for more after the intro. Woo! Because if you subscribe to the channel, you can get all different types of goodies, man. You can learn how to trade. You can learn how to start up a six-figure trucking business, box truck, cargo van, or even semi. You can learn how to start your dispatching business just like you're doing in this video right here, as well as we do have a lot of videos on credit as well, man, and how to make money online. And I do start online businesses. If you want to reach out to me to talk to me in a one-on-one call or schedule an online store, go ahead and check out the Calendly/King Latta link in the description. But with all that being said, let's hop straight to the PowerPoint. Let's get it. So this is going to be the dispatching 101 course. We're going to be going over the first step to find a carrier, how you guys can find carriers, and a good method on how to get dedicated, consistent carriers. So I'm going to show you how you can get dedicated customers for your business so you can start making $100 to even $200 off of just one person every single day. And then I'm going to show you the paperwork that you need, which is pretty minimal. It's pretty easy for the dispatcher side. I'm going to show you how to book a load and the load procedures, what happens when your driver is taking this load. Now guys, as you can see, it's only 4 topics because the dispatching business is definitely easy to get into. You don't want to miss anything in this video. Don't skip a thing, because if you do, you're gonna miss out on how to make a little bit more money for each customer. So let's get right into it. So guys, and by the end of this video, you will learn if you want to be a broker or a carrier, which I already said. But what is first? The first thing you're going to need for all of my new people out there that haven't started the business yet is you're going to need an LLC. Now, this can just be a basic LLC. You want to get your EIN so that you can start getting paid through your business and not personally, so that you can start saving money at tax time, and so you can start doing business write-offs with pretty much whatever you purchase. Even if you wanted to purchase some lemonade, man, you could do a write-off, because this could be lemonade for your office or something like that. So you want to make sure you get that LLC. And then the paperwork that you would need is a carrier agreement. Now, this is going to be the first thing that your carrier needs to sign out, along with the carrier info sheet. So the carrier info sheet is going to pretty much be their basic information and business information, the MC, the DOT, their address, their email, phone number, and truck size, and all of that good stuff. So after you have these 2 forms, then you want to get a billing invoice, and this is pretty much how you're going to get paid. So let's say your company is called iDispatch LLC. You want to get a billing invoice with iDispatch LLC on the top of it, and the invoice amount for $60 for March 4th. You know what I'm saying? So billing invoice so you can get paid professionally. You know what I'm saying? And not just cash at me $50. You feel me? On to the next slide. You're gonna need to have some basic paperwork. So this is gonna be pretty easy, man. It's not that much to it. Like I said, man, you see this guy right here, all this paperwork, all these files. Thanks to technology, you don't have to have all these files. You can actually just put it in your notes and just save different folders in your iPhone or your Samsung, guys. And if you wanted to get hella organized, you got 50 different shippers or 50 different carriers, guys. You want to go ahead and put that thing on Axon software or some type of dispatching software so you can stay organized, because organization is the key in this business, because you need to be fast. You have to get these carrier packets to these brokers fast so you can secure that load. So guys, you want to make sure your carrier fills out the carrier packet first because this is going to be all the information that you need to send to the broker as the dispatcher. So make sure they fill out that carrier packet. Like I said, it's going to be their MC and all their information. And then what you want to do is an accuracy check. So you want to have that accuracy check, make sure everything's right. You want to make sure that their insurance is up to date and correct, guys. And also you want to make sure that they have a W-9 that's up to date. And that's pretty much it with the organization, the accuracy check. Make sure that their MC is active, and you should be pretty good to go once all that comes back correct and everything is filled out. Then the broker made to be on the insurance certificate. So for some brokers, TQL, Total Quality Logistics, one of the best brokers out here, they do need you to have your the company name on the carrier's insurance certificate. So if you're trying to get a load from TQL, you need your driver to have TQL on their insurance, which only takes 15 minutes to do. All they have to do is call their insurance agent, or they could go through RMIS. So that's one thing. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube memberships, because if you want to know exactly how to make $1,000 a day in this dispatching business, how to scale your business up the fastest way possible, check out that YouTube membership, man. I do spit all the gems, no ads, no promo, no fluff, everything you need to know to make hella profit, man. Check out the YouTube memberships, the trucking guide. So now we do have the service agreement. Now, once they fill out this contract, this is where you're going to agree on the fee, the weekly or pay per load. So are they going to be paying weekly, or are they going to pay per load? So if you're doing weekly, guys, it'll probably be 10% gross. So if they made $4,000 for the week, you'll make $400 for the week. Or pretty much the same thing as per load. If they made a $1,000 load and you agreed on 5%, then you'll make $50. But if they made $4,000 and you agreed on 5%, then it might come out a little less doing that weekly. But yeah, you just want to see if you want to go weekly or the pay per load, and that's up to your carrier. So guys, then there's going to be two main documents. Last thing on the paperwork, it's going to be two main docs. We have the rate confirmation, which is what you're going to get first. As soon as you secure that load, and as soon as the broker says that the load has been given to you and your driver, then they will send you that rate confirmation. If they don't send you that rate confirmation, it just may be a scam, guys. So don't take any loads without having the rate confirmation first. And then you just want to do pretty much a basic check. You want to make sure that the rate confirmation is legit. And then you're going to get this BOL, which is what you see here. And this is like one of the most common layouts that I normally see when I was in the trucking business. But this is going to be your BOL, which is the receipt that you've dropped off the shipment. So this is what's going to get signed by the person that's getting the shipment delivered. So whoever's receiving it, they're going to sign this, and then your driver's going to sign it as well. And so there should be two signatures on this, and then your driver must absolutely send this back to you so that you guys can get paid from the broker. So next slide, let's get it, man. Don't forget to subscribe while you're at it. But booking. So this is what's going to happen when you're booking. It's going to be a lot of stress when you're first starting out. It's going to be a lot of rejection. But the key thing is just stay consistent and don't get discouraged. One, don't get discouraged. You get rejected 10 times, just keep going. And that's when you stay consistent. You get rejected, keep going. Because if you stop going, you're not going to get a load at all. You're missing out on $100 when, you stopped. Because, you can get $100 per load even with dispatching box trucks. So guys, it's gonna get easier. It's not easy. This is not easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it just like any other industry. But it's not easy to get carriers. It's not easy to book these loads. But once you get in a rhythm and once you get consistent carriers, you are gonna start making it more easy for yourself, and your business will start to scale up. So one thing to do, and this is how you're gonna make a lot more money in this dispatching business. You can make up to $1,000, even $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 a day, depending on how many dispatchers you've hired and how many carriers you have. But you want to find a semi truck, man. Semi trucks are, of course, the highest demand there is. It's always getting moved. There's always semi loads available, and there's semi loads available in not multiple states, but every state, multiple different loads. So you want to find you a semi, because you can make you can make good money off a semi. You can make $200 just by one semi load, charging a 5% fee. So $200, off of one load. Not bad at all. You get 2 drivers, you have 2 loads a day. Boom, you can make an easy 400 every day just by having 2 semis. So one thing when you're booking as well, you want to be fast, because there's other dispatchers, there's other carriers on the load board. Is constantly, you know what I'm saying, they're on there constantly trying to find themselves a load, and once it gets posted, it just may get taken already. So that's where you're gonna get a lot of no's, because they get taken so fast the broker doesn't even have time to take it down from the load board. But yeah, guys, and then you want to be organized with your logistics, like I said. So with this logistics part and being organized, that means that you want to have, you know, your maps set up. You want to have, that's why I put have your maps open. So have a map or something so you can see exactly where these states are, where these cities are. Pull up Google Maps, type in each city so you can know when your driver is getting dropped off, whenever he drops off, where the next closest destination that he is, so that you can get a load in that next closest destination next to that drop off, and vice versa. You can get a load close to the pickup to go to another pickup if it's a LTL freight. LTL means less than load for all my new dispatchers out there. So less than load, if you don't know as well, it's when the truck is not going to be full, pretty much. So you want to save booking locations. So like I said, let's say you've booked a load for your driver in Kansas, in Kansas City, Kansas, and you have 5 other drivers you're looking for. You want to make sure you make a note or something and just save that you have your driver in Kansas City, Kansas. And so you could look for 5 people, come back, know your driver's in Kansas City, and look for him a load as well. And then broker verification is going to be one of the most important parts of this video. You want to make sure that your carrier does broker verification through their factoring company. So the carrier is going to have a factoring company, and you just simply tell him to do a broker check, and they just type in the broker's MC, and then boom, they will see if they're verified or not. And if they're not verified, that means that they might not pay. So be aware of that. A lot of scams in the trucking business. But on to the next one, guys, load procedures. So pretty easy. Once you get the load, all you have to do is just check in with your drivers, check their status, and then you will get sent a tracking device from the broker. So this is pretty much just going to be a link. They're going to send it to you or your driver or both, and then it's your job to send it to your driver. Make sure they sign up with that tracking and start getting tracked, guys, so the broker can see where they're at on their phone. So then, guys, they're gonna have confirmations. You're probably gonna get called by the broker a lot of times just to confirm that the driver's on the way, confirm the pickup, and confirm the drop off. That's it. And then, guys, broker contact for updates. So like I said, he's gonna keep contacting you for updates. You can contact them to see if you need to pick up another load, or see if this load is only, you know, one truckload. So if it has LTL freight, but sometimes the broker only wants one load on the truck. So you got to make sure you get that and just have all that information. And then, like I said, BOL signed and sent. This is the most important part of the business right here. The absolute most important part is the BOL signed and sent. Once that load is dropped off, make sure your driver has that BOL signed. Don't let your driver leave until that BOL is signed and sent back to you, so you can send it to the broker automatically, and boom, you will get paid in just the next couple of days. Or if they offer quick pay, you can start getting paid off of quick pay. And that is it for this slide, guys. With quick pay and with factoring, guys, it doesn't really matter, because your carrier is gonna get the money themselves and then pay you later, because this is when you invoice them. And yeah, it's up to them. And like I said, man, I think that's it. That's all there is to say, man. So make sure you subscribe. As you can see at the bottom, can't forget to put that down there. But make sure you subscribe. And we do have coaching calls, guys. We do offer coaching calls in the Calendly/King Latta, link in the description. If you have any questions whatsoever, any insights, if you just want to talk to me to pick my brain to see what type of motivational push you need to make some money from home, go ahead and reach out to me one-on-one. And don't forget to check out the YouTube memberships if you want the exact method on how to make $1,000 a day in the dispatching business. But like I said, my name is King Latta. This is Black Investor Group, where we make investing easy. Don't forget to subscribe, hit those post notifications. We'll see you tomorrow. We out. Woo!